Okay, so I did a couple of corrosion tests that lasted a little bit more than 3 months. And I started by like doing a video of how they looked beforehand and then me pulling them out of the salt water and all that stuff. And it was just taking like a super long time. So for this video, I'm just going to talk about the results, specifically about the results I got from testing H2. And if anybody wants that other long video, let me know and I'll put it up. But so the test I did on H2 was a crevice corrosion test. Basically, crevice corrosion is when you have a steel or a metal or whatever, and you have something touching it. It doesn't have to be something that's conductive, also like another piece of steel or metal. It just has to be causing a crevice by making contact. And it can be wood or plastic or rubber or whatever. It doesn't have to be some other metal. The way I try to test this was I put a rubber band and wrapped it around this area here, and then just put it in salt water for 3 months, basically. And the results I did get were not what I expected. And yes, it's not good to have expectations and stuff like that when you're doing tests, but the problem with this is it doesn't make sense. So here's where the rubber band was. And this is what I got. So I got like a patina, I guess. I don't know what this is. And the rubber band was right in the center. On the back, it's not as pronounced. You can kind of see, like a little bit of color there. You can kind of see a line if I move it just right, which I'm not doing. Whatever. This was from previous same test, but a different rubber band that actually caused pitting, and I have no idea why. And so yeah, so I tried to recreate. I restarted the test with this other rubber band and got a different result. Here I did get some rust where it says Japan, and that makes sense because it's etching causes rust. I don't understand why exactly, but I've seen a lot of very stainless steels rusted by etching. Here, this doesn't make sense to me at all. There's these 2 points of rust, and this blade was like cleaned. I went over with sandpaper on all this. I didn't go with sandpaper here, but it was cleaned with hot water and soap and alcohol, and it started rusting up here. This was propped up like this in the glass, so the glass was not touching this area. It was actually touching the back of this blade, and you can see there was some runoff of rust. So these are the 2 points, and then it ran off down into this is etched where it says Spyderco H2. So yeah, none of this makes sense to me, except this actually, except where it says Japan. But yeah, so just want to show you that. And I'm just going to stop doing corrosion tests. I am going to put another video this weekend, but these corrosion tests are kind of annoying now. If anybody understands what's going on here, let me know. All right.